All right, y'all. So I got some breaking news for y'all real quick. So it looks like Drake has dropped the iHeartMedia from the pre-action petition in Texas court. Now, this is posted by Monday, March 3rd, which is today as of recording this. It says that RS reported that iHeartMedia is no longer a defendant in Drake's probe into alleged payola in connection to Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. The two parties have come to an amicable resolution after Drizzy sought to depose the company about their possible involvement in a pay-for-play scheme with K. Dot's hit single. In exchange for documents that showed iHeart did nothing wrong, Drake agreed to drop his petition. No payments were made by either one of us, a source at iHeartMedia tells Rolling Stone. Now, like I said in the past video, just because it says settlement or resolution doesn't mean that there was a payment involved. It just means that they came to an agreement that is currently undisclosed. But now it looks like in exchange for documents that showed iHeart did nothing wrong, Drake agreed to drop his petition, saying that no payments were made. He was willing to drop the petition to receive some documents. Drake's legal team responded to the update in the case saying, "We are pleased that the parties were able to reach a settlement satisfactory to both sides and have no further comment on this matter." No further comment on this matter. Drake is still taking UMG to court in Texas as part of his legal probe. He claims they use bots and payola to artificially inflate Not Like Us. In addition, Drake has also filed a federal defamation lawsuit against UMG in New York Supreme Court. So with all this happening, it appears that Drake and his legal team were seeking information from iHeartMedia the whole time. They wanted to receive some information in the form of documents related to the alleged payola scheme involving Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. However, according to reports, iHeartMedia provided the document showing that they did nothing wrong in relation to the allegations. As a result, Drake agreed to drop iHeartMedia from the lawsuit. So yes, Drake was seeking information from iHeart. And after receiving those documents that cleared iHeartMedia, he decided to move forward without them as a defendant in the case. This indicates that Drake's legal team was actively looking for evidence to support the claims of payola, but found that iHeartMedia was not involved in the scheme they were investigating. So according to this right here, iHeartMedia, they did nothing wrong. The company supplied documents that reportedly cleared them of any involvement in the alleged payola scheme related to Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. Based on this, Drake agreed to drop iHeartMedia from the lawsuit. As far as we know, iHeartMedia has successfully shown they were not engaged in any wrongful activity related to pay-for-play accusations. As far as what kind of documents, the exact details of the documents that iHeartMedia provided to Drake's legal team, they haven't fully been disclosed. However, the report suggests that documents were intended to show that iHeartMedia did nothing wrong. But typically in cases like this, documents could include things such as emails, memos, messages within the company that would show there was no pay-to-play activity or illicit promotion of Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us, any type of playlisting or airplay data, basically showing them the numbers, trying to prove that nothing was manipulated, contracts or agreements, any formal agreements that would outline iHeartMedia's business practices and confirm that no illegal or improper payments were made for airplay. These type of documents would be used to demonstrate that iHeartMedia was not involved in any illegal pay-to-play activities and therefore should not remain a defendant in the lawsuit. Drake's legal team might have reviewed the documents and concluded that iHeartMedia wasn't involved, which led to the dismissal of iHeartMedia from the case. But Drake is still continuing his legal action against UMG, which suggests he's still pursuing other parts of the case related to alleged payola and bots. But remember, at the start, this was Drake basically trying to check if iHeartMedia was up to anything suspicious in regards to Kendrick Lamar's song Not Like Us. Drake is out here saying that he didn't know if iHeartMedia was doing him dirty. Now that he's looked at the paperwork or whatever documents that they gave him, it looks like they were able to prove that they were good on their side. And since Drake has no use for the situation with iHeartMedia, he decides to step away. As soon as they provided the documents, Drake's legal team decided to drop them from the case. So that should tell you already what it is. It's important to note that sometimes in legal investigations, parties might start by casting a wider net to explore all possibilities. Once they receive evidence that clears one party, in this case iHeartMedia, they can adjust their focus accordingly to UMG. So it wasn't necessarily about accusing iHeartMedia from the start, but more about looking into all possible avenues. But a lack for better words, it looks like Drake was just snooping for dirt, trying to see if he could find anything anywhere else besides UMG. And when they were provided with the necessary proof, they decided to move on from iHeartMedia and continue their case against UMG, where they believe the wrongdoing may have occurred. Whether you call it snooping or being involved in an investigation that furthers his case with UMG, it looks like he tried to find some dirt by getting into it with iHeartRadio. Looks like he couldn't find nothing, and I'm not sure if this affects his case with UMG. But y'all can tell me how you feel about this and Drake's situation with them. Let me know how you feel in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Peace. Keep it legit.